Hello everyone. Welcome to Indonesia, a land that harbors one of the most formidable creatures on Earth, the giant Komodo dragon, known as the king of reptiles. This powerful predator commands both awe and fear, with an estimated population of 5,700 individuals roaming the rugged Komodo Islands. Yet, as their territory overlaps with human settlements, the dragons have become a significant challenge, resulting in deadly encounters and threatening the livelihoods of nearby residents. What unique obstacles do these massive reptiles create for local hunters and farmers? Join us as we delve into the complex relationship between humans and these incredible animals. And if you're a hunting enthusiast, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more thrilling adventures and insights. Stretching up to 10 feet in length and weighing over 150 pounds, Komodo dragons are true giants in the reptile world, both in size and power. One of their most terrifying attributes is their incredibly powerful jaws, which can deliver a devastating bite capable of inflicting serious damage in an instant. Equipped with rows of razor-sharp teeth, these dragons can tear into their prey with ease, dismantling even large animals within seconds, but their arsenal doesn't end there. Their saliva is laced with potent toxins that weaken and incapacitate their victims, making it nearly impossible for any creature to escape once bitten. This combination of brute strength, speed, and toxic weaponry makes the Komodo dragon a force to be reckoned with, instilling fear in both prey and any humans who venture too close. With their rising popularity comes a darker reality: their terrifying attacks on livestock. Just last June, there were over 600 reported cases of Komodo dragons preying on local animals, causing significant financial losses for farmers and villagers who rely heavily on their livestock. This isn't just a rural issue either. The dragon's ferocity has also disrupted tourism, as there have been alarming reports of dragons chasing tourists, turning what was once an exhilarating encounter with nature into a fearful experience. So, what measures have local authorities taken to tackle this escalating problem? Stay tuned and watch until the last second as we dive into this gripping journey to find out. In response to nearly 300 urgent reports of Komodo dragon attacks, the government has implemented strict policies allowing for controlled hunting to manage the growing dragon population. These policies invite only the most skilled hunters to participate, as handling these massive, dangerous reptiles requires both expertise and precision. Freedom has licensed two primary methods for hunters: firearms for those seeking a faster, high-impact solution, and bows and arrows, preferred by hunters who value stealth and a traditional hunting approach. The policy emphasizes humane and controlled hunts, carefully selecting hunting grounds and times to ensure safety and effectiveness in population control. Hunters typically target Komodo dragons in areas near human settlements on the Komodo Islands, where dragons have increasingly encroached on livestock zones. The best hunting season aligns with the drier months from May to October, when dragons are most active and visible. Due to the dragon's thick, scaly hide, hunters often prefer using high-caliber rifles, such as .308 Winchesters, capable of delivering the power needed to penetrate effectively. Equipped with Tanks-42 binoculars, hunters can spot these dragons at a safe distance, allowing them to track movements and take accurate shots. For a humane kill, hunters aim for the chest or neck, areas that ensure a quick and effective takedown, minimizing the animal's suffering. Komodo dragon hunting is not without its dangers, as these massive creatures can be highly unpredictable. Hunters frequently face challenges such as the dragon's ability to camouflage within the rocky, sun-baked terrain, lying nearly invisible until it suddenly springs to life. One harrowing incident involved a hunter who found himself only a few feet away from a hidden dragon, which lunged unexpectedly, forcing him to retreat swiftly to avoid a direct encounter. The dragon's stealth and sudden bursts of speed create an environment that tests even the most seasoned hunters, who must always remain vigilant and alert. Despite the risk, Komodo dragon hunting has attracted thrill-seeking sport hunters eager to test their skills against one of nature's most powerful reptiles. This activity has also become a valuable source of income for local communities, boosting tourism and creating jobs for guides, lodges, and supplies. The influx of hunters and wildlife enthusiasts has put Komodo Island on the map, making it a renowned destination for those seeking adventure. Funds generated through hunting permits and tourism have helped compensate farmers for livestock losses, allowing them to maintain their livelihoods despite the dragon threat. To support these dedicated hunters who brave the challenges to protect both communities and the ecosystem, leave a like or comment. Your encouragement means more than There are currently an estimated 2,000 to 2,500 lions in the United States, with their populations concentrated in states like Arizona, Colorado, and California. As these lions increasingly encroach on human habitats, their presence has led to a growing sense of confusion and fear among local communities. So, what specific challenges have lions caused across the United States? Join us as we explore these issues. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel to stay updated with the latest information. In the United States, lions are responsible for killing an estimated 800 to 1,000 cattle each year, primarily targeting breeds such as Angus, Hereford, and Holstein due to their prevalence in open pastures and grazing areas. These attacks have resulted in significant financial losses, with farmers across the country collectively facing damages of approximately $5 to $7 million annually. This issue has led to growing concern among farmers who are struggling to protect their herds. So how can us farmers effectively safeguard both their livestock and their economic stability? To deal with the threat of lions, American farmers often rely on fences to protect their livestock. These fences are typically set up around grazing areas and farms in regions where lions are most active, particularly in rural and suburban areas. The fences are usually around 8 to 10 feet high, providing a strong barrier that helps deter lion attacks on cattle. This method brings several advantages, such as reducing livestock losses and offering a simple, cost-effective way to keep lions at bay. However, this solution is only temporary, as the frequency of lions appearing in suburban and even urban areas has increased by about 15 to 20%. This surge has made lion attacks on humans more alarming, with approximately 65 people injured and 24 killed each year. So what should the United States do to protect the safety of its people? In the United States, lion hunting organizations are established to protect people and livestock from lion attacks, with around 500 to 600 hunters participating in these activities annually. To ensure the success of the hunt, they rely on high-powered rifles such as the .36 Springfield or .300 Winchester Magnum, known for their accuracy and stopping power against large predators like lions. The hunting process begins with the tracker, who is responsible for locating the lion by following signs such as paw prints, broken branches, or territorial markings. The tracker uses GPS devices and radios to communicate with the rest of the hunting group, ensuring efficient coordination. Once the lion's location is confirmed, the tracker informs the hunters, who position themselves 200 to 300 yards away from the prey to avoid detection and prevent the lion from fleeing. This strategic distance is crucial in maintaining the element of surprise and ensuring the safety of the hunting group. When the group is in position, the lead hunter takes the primary shooting role, carefully aiming for vital areas such as the heart or lungs to ensure a quick and humane kill. Hunters typically use high-quality binoculars with a range of 500 to 800 yards to enhance their accuracy. If the lion does not fall immediately, the assistant hunter is prepared to take a follow-up shot to prevent the animal from escaping or posing a further threat. The use of these weapons and tools is essential for maintaining precision and ensuring a successful hunt, which in turn reduces the risks to both humans and livestock. Each hunting group usually harvests 1 to 2 lions per hunt, and their results must be reported to local wildlife authorities to ensure proper monitoring and management of the lion population. These coordinated hunting efforts have proven effective, reducing lion attacks on humans and livestock by approximately 25%. By keeping lion numbers in check, these hunting activities help protect both rural and suburban communities from the dangers posed by increasing lion populations. So, do you agree with this method of population control? Leave your thoughts in the comments section below and join the conversation. The largest mammals in North America and Europe captivate attention with their impressive size and majesty, standing as tall as 7.5 feet and weighing up to 1,800 pounds. These creatures are as formidable as they are awe-inspiring, with bodies comparable to the size of a small truck. Elk are not only taller than most cars, but also many times heavier. Their presence in the United States dates back about 10,000 years, coinciding with the melting of the last glaciers. Initially, they inhabited the forests and grasslands of Alaska and Canada, but in recent decades, their population has surged, prompting a migration to more southern regions of the United States. According to the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service, the elk population in the United States has more than doubled over the past 50 years, growing from approximately 500,000 in 1970 to over 1 million in 2022. This remarkable increase is largely due to improvements in their habitat, including the expansion of forests and grasslands. This population boom is a testament to the vitality and adaptability of elk in today's natural environment. However, the burgeoning elk population brings significant challenges. Each year, elk are responsible for about 1,500 traffic accidents in the United States, a problem particularly acute in rural and suburban areas where elk are. These accidents cause considerable economic losses, estimated at $1.03 billion annually. Repair costs account for about $1 billion of this total, with medical expenses for injured individuals adding another. Elk also pose a significant threat to agriculture, often consuming important crops and fruits such as grass, corn, beans, apples, pears, and grapes. The U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service estimates that elk cause around $500 in losses to the agricultural industry each year. This not only impacts the economy, but also the livelihoods of farmers and growers who depend on these crops. Elk hunting is a popular method for managing elk populations and maintaining ecological balance. Practiced in many countries, including the United States, Canada, and Europe, elk hunting helps control the population size and minimize negative impacts on human activities. Elk hunting regulations vary by country and state, but generally, hunters must be at least 18 years old and complete a hunting safety training course. This training covers safe firearm use, proper handling of game animals, and environmental conservation. Additionally, hunters must obtain a license, which typically involves a fee ranging from a few dozen to several $100s. To ensure a safe and successful hunt, participants should choose a safe location, use proper equipment, timing. Each year, approximately 200,000 elk are hunted in the United States, contributing significantly to population control. Despite these efforts, responsible hunting not only involves following regulations, but also adopting ethical practices. This includes wearing appropriate clothing and footwear, carrying necessary gear, and communicating your hunting plans to others. These measures ensure the safety of hunters and protect the surrounding environment. Have you ever participated in elk hunting? Please share any important tips or experiences you have to help ensure the safety of others. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. How do you feel about the methods discussed for managing elk populations? Let us know in the comments below. Let's continue watching the rest of the video. The United States is facing a growing challenge with increasing monkey attacks, particularly in Texas, where invasive populations are rising by 25 annually. Urbanization and deforestation have pushed these monkeys out of their natural habitats, leading them to invade human spaces, destroy crops, and cause daily disruptions. So, what challenges do these monkeys pose, and how is the government responding? Let's dive in, and don't forget to subscribe for the latest updates. This issue is underscored by alarming statistics from the Department of Animal Health, which reports over 1,200 monkey attacks in Texas within the last 5 years. This alarming situation has serious implications for both the economy and public health. Invasive monkeys could significant damage, with farmers in affected areas facing annual losses of $10,000 to $50,000 due to crop destruction. This invasive problem has reached critical proportions, with wild monkey populations growing rapidly and outpacing control efforts. In response, Texas authorities have authorized controlled hunting to reduce the monkey population to safer levels. To manage this problem effectively, the state of Texas has established specific requirements for those wishing to participate in the controlled hunts. Hunters must be at least 18 years old, ensuring they possess the maturity and responsibility needed for the task. Additionally, they must demonstrate their ability to own and safely use hunting equipment through proper training and certification.
Monkeys are incredibly smart and know exactly how to sneak.
Meeting these requirements is just the beginning. Hunting monkeys with guns demands skill, knowledge, and strict adherence to legal regulations to ensure safety and effectiveness. Most hunters use small caliber rifles, typically with .22 LR ammunition, which are popular for their high accuracy and sufficient power to take down monkeys without causing excessive damage. Along with the right firearm and ammunition, Hunters rely on additional gear to improve their effectiveness in the field. Binoculars or scopes are essential for observing and identifying targets from a distance, while camouflage clothing helps hunters blend into the environment, reducing the likelihood of being detected by monkeys. Despite the advantages that this equipment provides, hunters must be prepared to deal with the challenges of hunting highly intelligent prey. Monkeys are smart and often travel in groups of 5 to 10, making them difficult targets. Hunters typically use fruit scents as bait, as monkeys are strongly attracted to aromas from bananas, mangoes, and pineapples. The bait is strategically placed in areas frequented by monkeys, like forest edges or fruit orchards. Once the bait is set, the hunter finds a nearby hiding spot and patiently waits. Patience and precision are crucial when it comes to taking the shot. To ensure a humane kill with a single shot, accurate aiming is of utmost importance. Aim for vital areas such as the head or chest to cause immediate damage to essential organs. Keeping a steady hand and controlling your breathing are key to minimizing movement and ensuring a clean, effective shot. Even though hunting monkeys may appear easier than hunting other animals, it still requires skill and careful preparation. In 2022, licensed hunters in Texas shot a total of 17,682 monkeys. In the first 6 months of 2023 alone, this number reached 9,475, suggesting the total for this year might be even higher. Despite the high number of monkeys hunted each year, they only account for about 5% of Texas's total invasive monkey population. Although controversial, hunting remains the primary solution used by authorities to ensure public safety. Mountain lions, also known as cougars, are a growing concern in the United States, especially in Texas, where an estimated 4,000 to 6,000 of these predators roam. Annually, they are responsible for causing over $15 million in damages, including livestock losses, property destruction, and increased threats to human safety. This financial burden highlights the pressing need for effective management strategies. So what specific threats do mountain lions pose in Texas? Let's explore the answer together, and don't forget to support us by subscribing to the channel or liking the video. Thank you very much. Mountain lions have been increasingly breaking into Texas farms to hunt livestock, with chickens being their primary target. Each year, Texas farms lose between 100,000 to 120,000 chickens to these predators. Farms situated near mountainous or forested areas suffered the most significant losses, with some reporting a reduction of up to 15% in their poultry stock. This loss translates to a revenue reduction of over $1.02 million. So do farmers here have any way to protect their economy and livestock? Let's explore the measures they can take to safeguard their livelihoods.
They watch from the kitchen as the big cat
Building fences around farms is a common method used by Texas farmers to protect their livestock from predators like mountain lions. Typically, these fences are at least 8 feet high, often reinforced with materials like wire mesh to prevent climbing. The primary advantage of these fences is their relatively easy installation, allowing farmers to quickly set up a barrier around their property. However, there are significant disadvantages as well. The high cost of materials and installation can be a financial burden, especially for smaller farms. Additionally, fences are often seen as a temporary measure, as determined predators can eventually find ways to breach them, making them less effective over time. Mountain lion attacks have become increasingly alarming in Texas, with multiple incidents occurring in areas where these predators are known to roam. One particularly tragic incident took place on August 10, 2024, when a young girl named Emily was attacked by a mountain lion while being picked up from school by her father. The mountain lion managed to drag Emily into the nearby woods. Despite extensive search efforts by local authorities and rescue teams, Emily has not yet been found. This heartbreaking event has left Emily's family devastated, plunging them into deep despair. As the situation with mountain lion attacks grew more serious, controlled mountain lion hunting policies were implemented to curb the rising threat. These policies allowed for regulated hunting, which helped reduce the number of dangerous encounters between mountain lions and the community. The effects on the community were significant, as the decrease in attacks brought a sense of safety back to the affected areas. Economically, these policies also provided relief to farmers who had been suffering heavy livestock losses, thereby stabilizing their revenue. A notable success in this effort was achieved by Chris Ryan's hunting group, which became widely recognized for their effectiveness in tracking and safely reducing the mountain lion population. So what made Chris Ryan's hunting group achieve such success? Hunting mountain lions with rifles and hounds has gained considerable popularity within Chris Ryan's hunting group due to its effectiveness and precision. This method has led to an impressive 95% success rate in controlling the mountain lion population, a critical achievement in regions where these predators pose significant risks. To ensure the highest level of safety and coordination, Chris Ryan's group typically consists of 5 to 7 seasoned hunters. This group size allows them to cover more ground while maintaining clear communication, which is essential during such high-stakes hunts.
Got him. Got him. I don't know how I went far.
The hunters in Chris Ryan's group rely on high-caliber rifles like the .308 Winchester and .36 Springfield, which are chosen for their reliability and ability to deliver accurate, powerful shots that can swiftly neutralize a mountain lion.
We are.
These rifles are particularly effective in the challenging terrain where mountain lions are often found, ensuring that the hunters can act quickly and decisively when a lion is located. How do you think expert hunters manage to track elusive mountain lions through dense forests and rugged terrains? A key component of their success lies in the hounds that accompany the hunters. Chris Ryan's group primarily uses blue-tick coonhounds and plot hounds, breeds renowned for their tracking abilities and relentless pursuit. These dogs play a vital role in the hunting process by using their keen sense of smell to locate mountain lions, even in dense, rugged environments. So how do you think advanced technology has transformed traditional hunting methods when tracking elusive predators like mountain lions?
Oh, yeah.
When detecting a mountain lion, the trained hounds in Chris Ryan's hunting group immediately spring into action. These dogs, equipped with GPS collars, begin by tracking the scent of the mountain lion, barking loudly to alert the hunters to the predator's location. Each dog's collar is connected to a handheld device that the hunters carry, allowing them to precisely monitor the dog's movements and pinpoint the mountain lion's exact position. This technology gives the hunters a significant advantage, enabling them to approach the target with accuracy and reduce the time spent searching in the wilderness.
He's good.
Once the hunters arrive at the location where the hounds have cornered the mountain lion, they carefully assess the situation. The safety of the group is paramount, so they consider factors such as the terrain, wind direction, and the lion's behavior before taking. When preparing to shoot, the hunters must ensure that they have a clear and stable shot. They typically aim for vital areas such as the heart or lungs, which are located in the chest, to ensure a quick and humane kill. How do you think the collaboration between hunters and their dogs impacts the success of a mountain lion hunt? In particular, the close collaboration between the hunters and their professional dogs has proven highly effective. On average, Chris Ryan's hunting group harvests between 4 to 8 mountain lions after each successful hunt. This success rate not only confirms the effectiveness of their strategy, but also highlights the importance of the synergy between well-trained dogs and experienced hunters. So do you agree with the Chris Ryan hunting group's strategy or not? Leave your opinion in the video comment section below.
Reload.
South Africa is home to an estimated 80,000 hippos, primarily inhabiting rivers, lakes, and wetlands across the country. These majestic creatures usually thrive in water-rich environments, but severe droughts have forced them to venture into human habitats in search of food and water. This encroachment has led to conflicts with local communities, resulting in both economic losses and safety concerns. So what challenges have these issues created in South Africa? Let's find out together, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel to get our latest updates. In South Africa, Hippos are estimated to contribute to the pollution of water sources by depositing up to 6,000 kilograms of droppings daily in the ponds and rivers they inhabit. These water bodies, often central to local ecosystems and communities, become heavily contaminated as a result. This disruption not only affects the biodiversity of these habitats, but also has severe consequences for human populations. An estimated 4 million people in rural areas rely on these contaminated water sources for drinking, cooking, and bathing, increasing the risk of waterborne diseases such as cholera and dysentery. Additionally, on August 10, 2024, in central South Africa, a tragic incident occurred when a man fishing near a river was suddenly attacked by a hippopotamus. The enormous animal, likely startled or feeling threatened, charged at the man, causing severe injuries. Nearby villagers quickly discovered the injured man and rushed him to the nearest hospital, hoping to save his life. Despite the best efforts of the medical team, his injuries were too severe, and he tragically passed away shortly after emergency treatment. This incident has left the local community and the people of South Africa in shock and mourning, heightening concerns about the growing dangers posed by wildlife in areas where humans live and work. To effectively manage the challenges posed by hippos, the South African government has implemented stringent hunting policies to address and prevent the impacts of hippos on communities, particularly in areas where these large animals pose a threat to human safety and agriculture. Hippo hunting in South Africa is regulated through a permit system, which ensures that hunting is conducted sustainably and within the bounds of the law. The designated hunting seasons for hippos usually align with the dry season, which occurs between May and September. During this period, water levels in rivers and lakes are lower, making hippos more accessible to hunters. So what do you think is the most effective weapon choice for taking down a massive and heavily armored animal like a hippo in the wilds of South Africa? Hunters in South Africa predominantly use large-caliber rifles to hunt hippos due to the animal's thick skin and massive size. The most commonly recommended rifles are those with calibers of .375 or higher, as these provide the necessary stopping power to ensure a humane kill. For instance, the 416 Rigby and D458 Winchester Magnum are popular choices among hunters targeting hippos. Along with that, hunters may also equip themselves with high-powered scopes for precise aiming, rangefinders to measure distance accurately, and, in some cases, boats for reaching hippos in deeper waters. So what permits are required to hunt hippos legally in South Africa? To legally hunt hippos in South Africa, hunters are required to obtain several permits, including a general hunting license and specific hippo hunting tags. These permits are critical to ensuring that all hunting activities comply with both national and provincial regulations. Hunters must apply for these permits through provincial conservation departments or authorized agencies like the Department of Forestry, Fisheries, and the Environment. The cost of obtaining a hippo hunting permit varies, depending on the region and specific regulations, but on average, a permit can range from $1,500 to $2,500 USD. When hunting hippos in South Africa, Hunters typically form groups consisting of 3 to 5 individuals. This group size is strategically chosen to maximize safety and efficiency during the hunt. The presence of multiple hunters allows for better coordination in tracking and approaching the hippo, as well as managing the logistics involved in dealing with such a large and potentially dangerous animal. Hunting in groups also ensures that if one shot does not achieve the desired result, additional hunters can quickly respond to ensure the animal is humanely dispatched. So what strategies do hunters use to safely approach and accurately target a hippo when it's spotted in the wild? After a successful kill, hunters are required to report the details of the hunt to local conservation authorities. This report typically includes information on the exact location of the hunt, the size and condition of the hippo, and any other relevant details that contribute to wildlife management records. Because accurate reporting helps maintain the balance between conservation efforts and the needs of local communities, reinforcing the importance of regulated hunting and managing wildlife populations. What are your thoughts on this approach? We'd love to hear your perspective, so please share your views in the comments section below. Over the past several decades, the coyote invasion in the United States has escalated into a significant problem with widespread economic and ecological impacts that are hard to ignore. With an estimated population of between 2.5 and 3 million, coyotes have spread across the country, leading to increased conflicts with humans, particularly in rural areas. These conflicts have resulted in severe threats to livestock, pets, and even human safety, with annual losses estimated in the millions of dollars. In response, the U.S. government has implemented a range of population control policies, incorporating both traditional and modern hunting methods. But what are these methods and what challenges have they faced? Stay with us to explore these questions, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for the latest updates. One of the most advanced methods used in the United States to control the coyote population is hunting by helicopter. This modern approach has garnered significant attention, attracting thousands of hunters who are eager to experience this unique form of These hunters have also demonstrated the method's effectiveness, with reports indicating that during a single hour of hunting, they can eliminate between 18 to 25 coyotes. So what do you think are the key requirements for hunters wanting to participate in the thrilling experience of helicopter coyote hunts? To participate in helicopter coyote hunts, hunters must obtain specific licenses which vary by state. These typically include a general hunting license and an additional permit for aerial hunting.
Alright, well, we got a gun jam. We're gonna fix that.
The licensing process often involves coordination with state wildlife agencies to ensure that the use of helicopters aligns with safety regulations and wildlife management objectives. So how many people do you think hunters typically team up with for a successful A standard helicopter hunting team consists of 2 to 4 members, including a pilot, an observer, and 1 or 2 hunters. When hunting from a helicopter, hunters are required to use specialized equipment. This includes high-powered rifles fitted with scopes for precision, hearing protection to guard against the helicopter's noise, and safety harnesses to maintain stability while airborne. Moreover, effective communication is crucial, requiring equipment that enables seamless coordination between the pilot, observer, and hunters to ensure a safe and successful hunt.
Hit him twice.
However, hunting coyotes by helicopter is not without its risks. A tragic incident in California in February 2024 underscored the dangers involved. Sudden, severe weather conditions arose around 10 a.m., bringing strong winds and heavy rain that drastically reduced visibility and complicated navigation. The helicopter, caught in turbulence, became uncontrollable, eventually crashing into it. Upon impact, the fuel tank ruptured, triggering a catastrophic explosion that consumed the entire aircraft in flames. Tragically, all 4 individuals on board, the pilot, 2 hunters, and the observer, lost their lives, highlighting the perilous nature of aerial hunting in unpredictable weather conditions. Do you agree with this method? If yes, please like the video. If no, leave the number 0 in the comment section to share your opinion. To address the challenges associated with helicopter coyote hunting, many states across the United States have increasingly turned to rifle hunting as a preferred method for controlling coyote populations. This method is particularly popular in rural areas, where it has a long history of use due to its effectiveness in both accuracy and range. So why is a rifle the top choice for coyote hunting?
North farther, and then where else will? Oh, east on the west side.
Rifles, especially high-powered ones, are favored by hunters for their ability to take down coyotes from a safe distance, ensuring both precision and safety. Popular calibers such as the S223 Remington, 222-250 Remington, and 243 Winchester are commonly used as they provide an ideal balance between accuracy and stopping power, which is crucial for effectively neutralizing coyotes. In addition to choosing the right caliber, hunters often enhance their rifles with advanced scopes, particularly useful in low-light conditions. The use of spotters is also prevalent, allowing hunters to locate and track coyotes from a distance with greater efficiency. Furthermore, electronic calls are sometimes employed to lure coyotes into shooting range, increasing the success rate of the hunt. So have you ever wondered what it takes to legally hunt coyotes in the United States? Legally hunting coyotes in the United States requires hunters to obtain a general hunting license, which is available through state wildlife agencies. In some cases, additional licenses specific to coyote hunting may be required depending on the state. These licenses can be conveniently purchased online through state government websites, at licensed retailers, or directly from wildlife agency offices. The licensing process, while varying slightly by state, generally includes providing identification, completing any necessary hunter safety courses, and paying the required fees. Additionally, coyote hunting seasons vary across the United States, with some states permitting year-round hunting due to the species being classified as a nuisance. In areas with particularly large coyote populations, there may be no population limits, allowing hunters to pursue as many coyotes as possible. This flexibility in hunting seasons and limits is crucial for effective population management, helping to mitigate the impact of coyotes on local communities and ecosystems.
Is it?
Must just hurt.
Let's go.
Canada's ecosystems are under significant threat from the dual impact of wild emerald ash bees and invasive feral pigs. These destructive forces are causing massive damage to forest and farmlands, disrupting the natural balance and posing serious environmental challenges. In this video, we delve into the creative and determined efforts of Canadian farmers as they tackle the feral pig threat head-on. Wild boar reproduction begins with a relatively short gestation period of just 3.5 months, after which a sow can give birth to as many as 8 piglets. In their early life, these piglets quickly become active, walking and foraging for. They start by eating plants, digging up roots, and consuming insects, which significantly disturbs the local vegetation. This activity can have severe environmental impacts, particularly around water bodies. As they dig and forage near lake shores, they not only disturb the soil, but also contaminate the water sources. Their search for larvae and worms further exacerbates the problem, leading to more extensive ecological disruption. Farmers have developed a strategic response to the wild boar invasion by first determining the size and activities of the boar herds. This crucial step allows them to prepare effective traps, a process that demands both technique and experience due to the wild boar's heightened sensitivity and alertness to potential dangers. The trapping process involves attracting the boars with grain, a tempting bait that lures them into the traps. However, capturing these animals is not straightforward, as their behavior in the traps can be unpredictable and challenging. Wild boars often react with fear and aggression, attempting to escape, which makes the task of controlling their population both complex and demanding. To control the burgeoning wild boar population, innovative measures are being employed, including the use of natural predators. One such strategy involves equipping a tiger with GPS to track and hunt wild boars, capitalizing on the tiger's natural hunting prowess. This method, alongside the involvement of black bears, demonstrates significant effectiveness in curbing the wild boar numbers due to their inherent strength and predatory skills. It is important to acknowledge that cage traps are not a perfect solution and come with certain limitations. Installing, monitoring, and maintaining these traps demand significant time and effort. Faced with the challenges that wild boars once presented, Georgia hunters used helicopters combined with guns to fight this threat. Now, let's learn how these hunters used helicopters to hunt wild boar, and the effects this method had on controlling the local wild boar population. Helicopters are an important tool in wildlife management, especially for PS species such as wild boars. The use of helicopters in hunting and controlling wild boars is done through equipping support vehicles such as machine guns or specialized sniper equipment. These types of guns help hunters have the most accurate shots, causing wild boars to fall on the spot. The effectiveness of these guns not only ensures minimal suffering to animals, but also helps limit the number of wild boars injured and running amok, thereby reducing the risk of causing safety issues for animals, people, and surroundings. The appropriate and effective use of weapons is also an important factor in implementing responsible and sustainable wild boar population management measures. The versatility and ability to access difficult areas that the helicopter provides make it an effective choice for these missions, allowing hunting teams to quickly and safely reach areas with high wild boar density. In addition, helicopters also support monitoring the movements and behavior of wild boars from above, contributing to improving the effectiveness of wildlife management campaigns. Or at Gumlog Plantation, with about 2,000 acres of land, pilots and hunters on helicopters can easily locate pigs from the air, track their movements, and approach without being caught, obstructing terrain factors. Deploying helicopters in wildlife control operations provides a superior advantage in quickly accessing large areas and difficult terrain, such as forest. Ability is essential to be able to react quickly in emergencies, to minimize the damage that wild boars can cause to both the farm and the surrounding ecosystem. Besides that, hunting feral pigs by helicopter in Georgia also has significant challenges, specifically costs, environmental impacts, and legal issues. Hunting with a helicopter requires large financial resources. Helicopter rental costs can reach thousands of dollars per hour, not including costs for pilots and environmentally, this activity can cause many negative impacts. Helicopter noise can disturb wildlife and affect non-target animals. In addition, removing wild boars from the air can result in leaving animal carcasses behind, polluting the environment, and attracting other predators, potentially risking ecological imbalance. In animal pest research and management, the disposal of wild boar carcasses after extermination is an important issue to prevent the spread of diseases and reduce negative impacts on the environment. These approaches require careful environmental, economic, and public health considerations. Choosing the right method depends on factors such as the number of wild boars to be treated, financial resources, and the severity of the disease threat they pose. So what do you think about using helicopters to reduce wild boar problems? Please give your opinion below the video.